There's a bee in the middle of the ocean. What the? Get in the boat. I'll be back for you. He is so far away from any flower. He's like, I want that kelp. I'm a strange bee. Come on, let's go. You're the first bee for my greenhouse because you're weird. And anything that's weird, we're going to collect. Where are we going to call you? We're going to call you Ocean or Kelp. We can call you Kelp because you were off trying to pollinate kelp. Welcome back. So yeah, I got a new bee now. That was awkward. I didn't know how to start this video, but that's the start, I guess. I have been sick, so I haven't actually been able to play. I haven't even had a voice. I could barely talk for several days. Either way, I am back now, and I've done some work behind the scenes, getting some redstone and everything ready, because we're going to build 2 big farms. So, to get that started, I need to enhance. Now I need to pick a space where I'm going to put these farms, and I think the curve in the path here is the perfect place. I just need to do a lot of digging. That's about 4 layers done, and I have so many more to go. Well, I did a few extra here, but this place is so big. I need to mine so many blocks to get it down, and I have like another 10 layers to do. Well, a lot of work to do. 9 layers done, and I have about 8 more to do, so halfway, 8 more layers. I can hear you all begging for me to mine more blocks. Please mine more blocks, it's the greatest. We love watching you mine blocks. 12 layers done, 13, 4 more layers to go, 3 layers left. That is 1 more layer left, and I am so excited to be able to finally build a farm.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear, like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun, running, running, no. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud.
There it is. It's done. This massive hole is finished. I'm just going to do some cleanup. Get rid of the diorite and the granite and stuff, and clean it up with stone. Because look at how much stone I have. I have so much. I don't even know where to put it all. I've got plenty of dirt, stacks of dirt as well, ores. So yeah, I'm going to clean that up. But first, let's go check our redstone supplies. So I have been gathering a whole bunch of redstone from the villages. It's just much easier than trying to mine for it. So I need to build about 3 stacks of pistons. So I also need to get 9 stacks of cobble, and I hope I've got that much because I have a silk touch pickaxe now, and yeah, I haven't been using my other one very much, only a little bit. All right, that is just enough cobble for the pistons. So if we run inside, I should be able to craft up all those pistons. Let's go. Oh, I need wood. Oh no. Do I have enough wood? I should have some wood over here. I have a lot of dark oak. I'll use that. There we go. Alright. So there's 1 stack, 2 stack. Oh, we're a little short. We're short on wood. No, cobble. Oh, right. It's 4 stacks of cobble per. I'm out of cobble. I got them mixed up. How am I meant to do? I'm meant to be into redstone, and I get the cobble amount wrong. Well, I'm gonna have to grab this normal pickaxe and convert some of the stone into cobble. Alright, here we go. I really need to get a maxed out normal pickaxe for fortune, but I don't. And I don't have enough XP to get it. I've got everything I need, only a few repeaters are needed, a bunch of redstone, but there's one thing missing. Observers. And I forgot where I put my quartz. So I have to go to every house and have a look in all the chests. And there we go, 3 columns and 2 rows of sugarcane farm started. So this is Tango Tech's design. I've also done a tutorial on it, so I'm going to link both. My tutorial just adds in a paper crafter, so you can make your paper really easily with this design. Either way, I need to get some ice because I need to be able to continue the water flow all the way to be able to gather. So we have to go off to this part of the area, so quite a big boat ride. It's going to be quite boring, so I won't bring you along. Well, that is the pistons in, so now I just need to get the water logging done so I can actually put the plants in, and then this layer is pretty much done after I get some iron fencing, so let's go do that. So I've made a mistake. I forgot to put ice under these pressure plates, so I need to fix that because, well, the items will get stuck. So there's the plate, and now the items will actually be able to flow and not get stuck. I have to do that for all of them now, and of course above, so yeah. Okay, here it is, all complete with a new water collection system right at the end. Don't worry, it's just dropping on the ground for now because I will have an elevator later that will go into the crafting system. Either way, now I need to go make a duper so I can actually get started with the other farm. With all the duping done, this is the rail platform for the minecarts, for the pumpkins and melons. We're going to have heaps of them. I need to build a collection system over here, and yeah, then I can build the farm. That is the dirt done. So now I just need to place these seeds, which can be a little tricky, and I have to bone mill them all to make it really efficient. I do have a tutorial on this style of build, as well as some other configurations that make it a little bit easier. This is the most optimized, but it can be a little tricky to build because you have to place your pistons on top of the plant like so. So it can be a little annoying. Either way, I'm going to finish this off and then see you on the other side. And that is the farm done. So we're collecting all the melons and pumpkins and they're getting shot out here where I've already put in some soul sand ready for the water elevator. I'm going to build this one first because it's going to be a lot trickier. So all I need to do to get started is a bit of an infinite water source so I can actually build the elevator. So here goes. We're going to go up a little bit and then I need to go off so I can actually build the crafter roughly up here. And then I want to shoot the items up to where they'll end up. So pretty much we need to sort the melon from the pumpkin. So what we're going to do is probably go out like 5 or 6 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go 6. We've got plenty of space this way. So from here, this is where the water's going to go. So we want to go like that. For now, I will place a dirt block here. And then glass on the other side. So we can at least bring the water here and make sure it's not going to go haywire. Okay, so here's our filter and we have our crafter here. We have the items coming by. They get knocked into this chest and they're ever so slightly on this block so they can get picked up by these hoppers. And then they end up inside here. What I want is that the pumpkins will end up flying off and falling down. So we want another ice there, but the thing is, I've blocked this off with a sign because we need to be able to power this. Now I'm thinking, oh, here we go. You can see, yep, that's what we want. We want them to fly off. And then we want all the melons to get pushed into here. Now that we have this here, I want to grab a comparator and actually build a way to power this. So I'm thinking what we do is we place that there. Sorry, not that exactly, but well, yes, but we want to go up to break this one, redstone torch there. So this is powering this torch, which then powers that torch, and a redstone dust there. There we go. You can see it crafted. Place a composter here, and then a comparator there, negative mode, and then fill this composter. There we go. We just empty this again, place in some items. It should fill up and craft. There we go. Okay, so now the only problem is I need to get a way for the... So we should be able to place an item here, and yeah, they're getting blocked. Okay. That's slightly annoying. So I've come up with a solution. What I'm going to do is have water coming from there to here. So that will push the item here. And then the melons that fall down should end up here, especially if I build a bit of a wall for them to fall into. So let's have a look. Here it comes. There we go. All right, so they can end up together. This should fix that problem. So all we're doing is just relying on the item will end up kind of in between these two blocks, and it doesn't matter because it's in the water flow that we need to continue onwards. So all I need to do now is replace this with ice so that we don't get any stuck melons, and we're done. So now I just need to build a way up, and that is the dropper elevator done. As you can see, we've got flying pumpkin. So what would actually happen is I need to place a block above here. This would actually be dirt later on. I just don't have dirt on me at the moment. And we can pop this water here and it should all start working, though that pumpkin will decide to not fly over. So we might want to place another one there so it doesn't like fly out later. As you can see, the pumpkin and melon is popping out. So really what we would have is a chest here on either one. And it shouldn't overflow because only the pumpkin comes in once in a while, but occasionally we could end up with melon here because this is the pumpkin side, but it shouldn't really be much of an issue. Either way, I need to do the other side now, which is going to be complicated in a different way. So yeah, here goes. I've finished the item elevator up to here, so instead of crafting it like that one over there below ground, I'm actually going to be bringing this above ground and incorporating it into the top side build, you know, similar to like, you know, these builds that I'll be doing next episode. But so what we're going to actually be doing is having the redstone up here, and I'm going to be turning that into paper, and any excess, so when we have too much paper, I'll be actually turning it into bone meal. So we'll have a source of bone meal as well as paper. So yeah, I need to build a bit of a surface for myself to work on. Okay, I got my platform. So this is where the building will actually be for the redstone. So as part of this, I'm going to be popping some water in here and actually building a kind of pipe with trapdoors instead of just more glass, because I want it to look nice. Oops. We break that, and then we just turn these up. But before I can actually do this properly, I need to break this side really and place in some blocks. I guess this will have to do, and so I can waterlog. Put water here because I won't be able to put water with the trapdoors. And that is the redstone for the sugarcane crafter. So we have paper in here, we have some bone meal. This occasionally a bit of sugarcane will end up over on this side, even though this is not full. Once this is full, because of this bit of comparator over here, it will come down here and lock the ability to open up this hopper, so that this chest will start getting all the bone meal. So if we pop in some sugarcane now, you can see it will start. This light will come on to craft, and no sugar will accidentally be made, as we've just got pure paper and it's going up. This is pretty cool, and we'll get enough sugarcane, we'll get enough paper for doing most of my trading, as well as long as I don't do too much trading, I should end up with enough bone meal for most of my needs. Anyway, this is all I really have time for in this episode. Next time I will be building the house that's meant to go over this space, this huge pit. And I'm really looking forward to that build because I've spent a lot of time on building an absolute wonderful house, and it's my best work yet. And with that, I'll also be working on getting a beacon, which means I have to kill, And I'm going to hopefully not destroy my world doing it, but I'm also going to kill the Wither in a special way. So you'll have to just wait and see how I do that. Until then, I will see you guys in the next episode, and ciao.